Hi there. If you're new to comics or a fan of pop culture, then this video is for you. I'll do my best to give you a quick overview of Black Bolt, as well as reviewing the Hasbro figure released based on this character. If you're only interested in the character bio or action figure review, then feel free to check the time markers below. But I do hope that you'll watch until the end. In this video, I may use terminology that may be unfamiliar to newcomers, but I'll do my best to list them in the description. However, please feel free to comment on anything that I missed or anything that's unclear. One last note before I get this video started, that there will be mild spoilers for the new Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I will mark that in the time markers below, so if you want to try to avoid that, then please check the markers out and click around so you don't hear and see those spoilers. Thanks. Among Stan Lee and Jack Kirby's many creations, including Spider-Man, the Fantastic Four, X-Men, the Avengers, and so many others, there would be one unlike the rest. That would be Black Bolt. Introduced in Fantastic Four number 45 in September 1965, readers would be introduced to the king of the Inhumans, Black Kagar Boltagon, or as most would come to know him, Black Bolt. As an Inhuman, Black Bolt already has a physique and abilities that are beyond even peak human levels. He has superhuman strength, speed, stamina, and more. But what sets him apart even from his Inhuman people would be his additional abilities. Black Bolt's brain generates an energy unique to him that he is able to use to further increase his strength or even to allow him to fly. However, what Black Bolt truly is known for is his voice. This unique energy is tied directly to his speech, and so when Black Bolt utilizes his voice, with just a single word, he can level entire buildings. Even sighing in the wrong direction can cause major damage to a person or building. At a full scream, Black Bolt can even destroy whole planets. Because of this, Black Bolt must be very careful with any sounds that come from his mouth. Thankfully, he does have limited telepathy that allows him to speak telepathically to his wife and queen, Medusa. This allows Medusa to act as Black Bolt's voice as needed. Black Bolt's unique ability makes him one of the deadliest characters, even amongst the already mighty roster of Marvel powerhouses. Besides being the king of the Inhumans, Black Bolt is also a member of the Illuminati. The Illuminati are a covert group of individuals representing major powers around the world, like the Atlanteans, the mutants, the Wakandans, and others. They gather to try to make difficult decisions, including what to do with an out-of-control Hulk. As leader of the Inhumans, he would also lead their multiple comic book series titled The Inhumans. This comic series would come and go since 1975. Black Bolt would also star in a brief solo series in 2017. The Inhumans would also have their own TV series in 2017 with Anson Mount in the role of Black Bolt. The show lasted just 8 episodes, but this would not be the last we would see of him. We see Anson reprise his role as Black Bolt in the Marvel Cinematic Universe film Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. In the film, Black Bolt is one of the members of the Illuminati as well. We have Marvel Legends Black Bolt. This was released in 2018 as part of the Black Panther Okoye wave. This is actually not the first version of Black Bolt that Hasbro has released. The first one was actually part of a 5-pack that was especially for San Diego Comic-Con in 2014. The key difference between that one and this one are that that one was black in color. This one is blue, a very dark blue and a navy blue. Additionally, this one comes with an alternate head. A nice screaming head. You get to see the energy particles coming from the tuning fork. And we have the blue in the eyes and in the mouth, which I'm not sure if that is comic accurate, but I think it's actually a cool effect. The figure itself is fairly nice. The musculature of the mold that they're using here is good for this character because he's not overly strong looking, not like a Thor type, but I guess more of a Captain America type body. So we do have a standard articulation for a male figure. This is a male adult, thigh swivel, hip knee double joints, ankle articulation, all the standard good stuff. Bicep, of course. Gloves are molded in and does not have additional swivel where that meets sometimes a figure might. This one does not. This one only comes with fists, no other additional open hands or gripping hands or anything like that. Waist, ab crunch, typical neck on a ball. Head sculpt looks pretty good. Because Black Bolt wears a mask, there's not a whole lot to worry about in terms of accuracy. The tuning fork on the head is there. It is not painted on. It is its own piece, which is very, very nice. And then we've got the wing parts of the costume. This is not something that he needs. It's more of just a costume piece. It doesn't actually do anything for him in terms of abilities go. I feel like if Hasbro were to make this today, that they'd probably do this a little bit differently. They have released several winged characters since this release where they attach the wings to the bicep, the forearm. So I feel like if they were to release this today, they would have made this one a piece that can be attached and removed as you see fit. But since it was released when it was released, then this is what we get. Alt Screaming Head. Looks really good. I really like the detail of the silver paint. I'm not sure how well that comes out, but in real life it's reasonably reflective for a toy like this. All there in the back. In terms of it being dark blue or black, I think both probably look good and accurate. I know in the past that Batman, as an example, even though he's generally, wearing black, they show him in blue in the older comics just because that was their way to represent black without actually just making everything black. So it's not impossible to think that some artist, when doing Black Bolt, did a similar thing early on, since Black Bolt actually is a much older character than some of the modern characters. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any comments, then please feel free to comment below. I'm open to suggestions on these videos, or if you'd like to see anything more specifically about the figures, or what you'd like to see in the next video, then I'd love to hear it.